Hi guys, and welcome back to another video where we have beaten Brighton 2-0 at home. Finally 2-0. It's the first Premier League home win and it is a clean sheet. I never expected that, to be honest. Obviously I didn't expect us to lose, but 3 points and a clean sheet together, that is absolutely mental. No, seriously though, it's about time we got our first Premier League home win and a clean sheet and both at the same time, so it's perfect. Now, getting the lineup. We started off with a 4-3-2-1 formation. And no, we didn't. It was a 4-2-3-1. But it was interesting because Barkley was in. Pedro and Willian were all in the same team at the same time together. That's insane. There was no Pulisic. Hudson-Odoi and Reece James were on the bench, but we were all looking at the lineup and going, why is Barkley playing? What has Barkley done to play? Where is Pulisic? Why isn't Pulisic on the pitch? Willian, Pedro, Barkley, that is a bad combination. Alonso left back too. Tomori Christensen with the centre back, Aspi right back. It was a double pivot of Jorginho and Barkley. Willian on the wing, Mount down the middle, Pedro on the other wing, and Tammy was at striker. But yeah, it was a weird lineup. It looked really awful, but at the end of the day, it got the job done, and that's all that matters. All that matters in the end is 3 points, clean sheet, really. So yeah, we've got 3 points, which is great. Now, getting the game. We started off pretty well, to be honest. To be fair, Willian had a good game. He had a decent game. Not the best, but he had a decent game. He has his moments where he has about 10 shots on the go over the bar, but he did score one of them, so fair enough. But Pedro was awful, to sum him up. He was absolutely awful. Barkley, he slows the play down in midfield. He gets the ball in midfield. We like to play one-touch quick passing, well, that's what we're trying to do at least, but he takes about 5-6 touches, slows the game down, falls over. Barkley is just bad. He's just shit, pretty much, to be honest. Barkley is shit. Let's all be honest. But yeah, I was really annoyed that Pulisic again, no minutes at all. He didn't even come off from the bench, which was insane because I thought he'd at least come off from the bench, so I wasn't that bothered that much. But Pulisic didn't come on at all. Reece James and Callum Hudson-Odoi were on the bench, which expected. I wasn't too fussed if they weren't going to start. They did play on Wednesday, but yeah, Callum Hudson-Odoi did come on. Reece James never came on, which sucks, but again, I kind of expected that. But yeah, Willian's goal. It deflected off the Brighton defender winning, but fair play for Willian taking that shot. But the assist, wow, Callum Hudson-Odoi with an assist. He comes back into the team off the bench and gets an assist straight away. That is so important. Callum Hudson-Odoi with his burst of energy is so important. Wow. He comes on, he just glides across the pitch with his burst of energy and pace, lays it off to Willian. I thought the Willian was going to strike it over the bar, but nope. Willian keeps calm, shoots, and it goes in. It is Willian's goal. And yeah, it was a decent goal. That was 1-0. Jorginho was the other goal, and yeah, it was a penalty. Mount draws in the foul. Mount falls over. It's definitely a penalty. And yeah, they say Lampard said Barkley's the penalty taker. Well, look at that. Would you look at that? Barkley's on the pitch, actually starting in the team, and he doesn't take the pen. It was Jorginho. We all know Lampard said Barkley was the pen taker just to save his back. We all know it's Jorginho. But Jorginho steps up, and look at that. It goes in. The goalkeeper didn't even move. Jorginho does his little penalty technique, which is absolutely amazing, and places it left side in the net. And there we go, 2-0. I will always trust Jorginho to take a penalty, honestly. Jorginho is our best penalty taker. And not even just a penalty, his overall game today was absolutely amazing. He's definitely, what do you call it? He's a natural leader. He's definitely captain for if he stays at our club in the next few years, he's definitely going to be captain. He's absolutely amazing. Dictates the play from where he plays. He's definitely going to be a leader for us. He's already a leader for us in that team, right in the middle of the pitch. Tomori, absolutely amazing game yet again. We all know, he's strong, fast, amazing centre back, absolutely stunning. Christensen was interesting. I'm a bit on the fence with Christensen. The way he picked up that yellow card as well, a bit unnecessary. But yeah, But that doesn't really matter right now at the moment. You know, we got 3 points, we got a clean sheet. Callum Hudson-Odoi got some minutes. You know, he comes on, he only played for like half an hour, but look at that assist straight away, that energy, that pace. You can tell he's just, the future is absolutely bright, and I think that's why we're all excited as fans. You know, the future is bright at Chelsea with Hudson-Odoi. Reece James didn't come on, but he'll definitely be playing in the future, obviously 100%. That's very exciting. Loftus-Cheek still to come back, but Pulisic is still annoying. Like, Lampard brings on Batshuayi for Tammy. I mean, that, you know, when you're 2-0 up, it's a bit of a, not a pointless up, but just why? I understand we need to give Batshuayi minutes as well, but that was a perfect chance to bring Willian off and bring Pulisic on to give him confidence. You know, Lampard talks about adaptation, but you have to play to get adapted to the Premier League. But Pulisic isn't getting any minutes at the moment. I mean, I'm assuming he will start on Wednesday in the Champions League. If he doesn't, then I seriously don't know when he's going to start if he doesn't play this Wednesday. But yeah, I'm really happy with the win. Barkley, I do not want to see him on the pitch ever again, pretty much. He's just not for us. He's not for Chelsea, pretty much. You know, at another club he may be great, but at Chelsea, it's not great. Same with Pedro and Willian, to be honest. I know Willian scored, but when Pedro, Willian, Barkley play in the same team, it's just that connection's not there. Look at that when you have Hudson-Odoi in the pitch. Hudson-Odoi, Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount. The link-up's amazing, you know. And I'm not even mentioning Loftus-Cheek and Reece James, but overall I'm absolutely buzzing with a 2-0 win and 3 points. You know, it's much needed. We are now currently sitting 6th, I believe, on 11 points. But yeah, that was absolutely amazing. You know, that this clean sheet and home Premier League win was going to come eventually, and I'm glad it came today. It's over and done with. That pressure of, oh, when are we going to get our first home win? The pressure of, oh, clean sheet, and when is it going to come? It's happened. We can all stop being scared about it. But yeah, it's a great win for us. I'm just hoping that we don't see this lineup much with Barkley, Pedro, Willian. You know, Kovacic came on for Barkley, and look at that. Kovacic was amazing, you know, winning the ball back, his energy, dribbling past players, which Barkley can't do. Absolutely amazing. Kovacic is an amazing player. We did concede a few set pieces as well, but look at that. We didn't concede a set piece. But I mean, I believe Brighton did hit the bar with a corner or a free kick. I can't remember which one, but we nearly conceded, but we never. So hopefully this improves. We improve defensively in set pieces, then we'll be really solid at the back, because set pieces are our worst thing at the moment. If we improve on defending set pieces, then we won't concede as many goals as we are now. And up top in terms of scoring goals, especially with Hudson-Odoi coming back as well, we will definitely be scoring a lot more goals with the Tammy and Hudson-Odoi link up. So scoring goals, I'm not saying we're absolutely 100% perfect, but because we did have a lot of chances that game, so we need to be more clinical. But the fact that we got the 2-0 win and 3 points and the clean sheet, you know, I'm not really too fussed about that at the moment. But in future, we need 100% be more clinical, obviously. But yeah, anyway, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave your thoughts on the lineup, about Barkley. Give thoughts on who we should play in the next game. And yeah, I'm really happy with a 2-0 win, 3 points, clean sheet at home at Stamford Bridge. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a video when I do upload. And yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys next time.